It worked pretty well, everything except for the equalizer backlight. And so I was pulling into here, and I've never seen so many wires. This thing has wires upon wires upon wires. Like, there must be. I mean, look at how many plugs are right there. About a dozen plugs on this board. And I thought it would be, a vacuum tube fluorescent display, but it's not. It turned out to be these little flint bulbs. Actually, that was a bulb that I tried putting in another receiver yesterday and blew it, and it would have been the right bulb for this thing, believe it or not. And here's what the bulb looked like. Let's see if I can. So yeah, you can see the filament there is broken. So if you have this thing and you're wondering, well, it's kind of hard to see exactly what the face looks like that I've all taken apart, but you're wondering how to get that working, you're going to need to replace the flint bulbs. And I'm guessing, now I tested voltage on one of them and I didn't get anything, but on some of the receivers you have to have both of them. It's like a loop in series. You have to have both of them connected to get them to work. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna try and find something like this, which was this little bulb, or go with that LED looks burnt out. Maybe it's just is it burnt out? I don't know. Maybe I'll pull some more LEDs off of this. I don't really like using out the LEDs though, because then you gotta usually put a resistor, and this is really tight and tiny wires. But so what I'm probably gonna do is I'll use the decay box here, and I'll connect to one of the lights, and I'll start probably around 200 ohms, and then I'll test and see if I have voltage at the other one. And then if I do, I will try an LED. That's what it was. So hooked the decay box up to the one light, and now when I test the other light, I got 24 volts. And if I Alright, that was it. So I got an LED over here on this side. This side I got it connected to 15K, and we'll go to 10K. Nice and bright. Okay, I made a mistake. I was going from 15,000 to 1,000 ohms. So I just took the bulb and I was just kind of going by eye with the brightness, and I ended up at 3,300 ohms. So 3,300 ohms. So I have to have that resistor in series with the bulb, and that should do it. Okay, I got them in there, and it's working. So you can pick your EQ level, and then with these up and down buttons. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, there it is. You can move them. Okay, new problem. Now I was turning it on. It was turning off. And all I was doing was, I found that if that turned it off. So something with this. I found it somehow. That wire is not connected. And would you look at that, this wire just pulled out and there's nothing on the end of it. That's insulation, that's not the wire.
National Catholic Register at a limited time
Well,
savings of over
it's working now.
$17. Stay informed with the latest
Got
updates from the Vatican, Washington, D.C., and around the world. From the Jubilee year and canonizations to the new administration and beyond, the award-winning National Catholic Register delivers unparalleled news and analysis through a distinctly Catholic lens. Subscribe today and get it delivered to your home.
There's an app for that. Songs from the...
It's great. And we're splitting hairs here, right? This isn't a knock on the...
Another shooting star going. World is bright. Let the mind. Looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. Spare pair?